Go back. Hey, what's up? This is me, Warren. With another video. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about, is your ex happy without you? Some signs you can tell and how to maneuver. Hey, what's up, Jasmine? What's happening? Hey, if this music too loud, y'all already know. Let me know. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's happening, y'all? It's good. What's happening? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's happening? Hey, tell me where y'all from? I probably already know where y'all from, but other people be watching this too, so that's why I always say, when you come in, let me know where you from. What's up from Australia? What's up? What's up, Malcolm X Beats? What's up, man? Pennsylvania, what's up? So, first thing first, if you want to talk to me, call in. Don't call in when I cut this off. When I'm off air, please don't call my phone. What's happening, Texas? Talking about you want to talk. This is the only time to call the phone. Any other time, you send emails, and that's how I get in touch with you. Let me say it again. Don't call the phone when I cut this video off. Call it now while I'm on the air. What's up? What's happening, y'all? What's going on? You can talk to me, live right now. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in, then I'm gonna go ahead and start. Toronto, wow, that's in Canada. Shout out Canada. Texas, what's up? Texas, what's going on, Scott? Portland, that was up. Going on, Portland. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, the best of my knowledge, man. The only way I know how. Bay Area, what's up? Hopefully get to talk to bro. Yeah, man, just call me in, man. Hey, Richard, call me. While you on here, just call me. Hello? Hello?
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm good.
That's good.
What's on your mind, bro?
I've been, I guess, on a little scuffle, with my ex and stuff. And it's been, going kind of strangely, but, I've been, playing my cards right. I kind of, broke it off with her. Because, she's just been, well, I caught her on, some white lies and shit, and usually to me, deceptive women like that are kind of, not meant to be trusted or, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess my advice to you is, lately, I've been playing my card right, in terms of, I haven't, contacted her, I haven't been, in her pictures or even, peeking, at her stories or anything like that, because, essentially you're trying to heal and, work on yourself, and, right now, what I've been noticing, you tell me, I think she's thinking about me, and not that, I don't know, she's been posting, a lot of quotes, like, something like, oh, a man should be a gentleman, and something like, it's time to move on and stuff like that. I mean, you tell me, like, is she thinking about me? But
I mean, a lot of time they post on little quotes on Facebook or whatever, indirectly talking to you. Yes, but it's aimed at you, but in a way not. So just don't try to pay that no attention, man. You see it, but don't see it. Don't let that distract you from your purpose. Your
yeah,
goals.
yeah. And the thing is, like, I guess right now, like, it's like you said, like I broke it off, but at the same time too, it's like you love that person, like, at one point, and that shit's really, the shit's really hard. And I guess, like, my question to you is, like, I mean, I see all your other videos where it's just like, will your ex ever come back? And you always say yes, but, like, to me, I'm like having a belief right now, like, and it's probably for the best of both of us. But at the same time too, I'm just thinking, damn, I really love this chick. And if she ever came back, like, damn, it's gonna be hard, because I loved her, like, at one point. And I guess my question to you is, like, if is my ex gonna come back? I mean, not that no one fucking knows that. I guess my question is, just move on and just focus on me, or think about my ex, or what should I do?
So the thing is, when you move on and act like she don't exist in your life no more, that's when you start seeing results. Because as of right now, your brain is kind of clouded with the love bug. You know what I'm talking about? When you're in love, you can't really see things straight. I mean, you can't see things clearly. But once you fall out of love and stop caring a little bit, it's going. What I'm trying to say, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's not going to be easy. But I guarantee you, when you stop caring just a little bit, just a tad bit less than her, you'll start seeing things clearly. And that's when they start noticing that, this person really don't care about me no more. So let me see what they're doing in life nowadays and things of that nature. But the thing is, a lot of people realize lots of people break up. Lots of people get divorces and stuff like that. But what they don't tell you is some people gravitate back and get back together. Why? I don't know. Malcolm X beats. It's just, anything is possible. Long as you breathing, there's always an opportunity for you to achieve everything you're trying to get done on this earth. You just have to believe it and change your belief system a little bit, and ask yourself this: what's really stopping, that's from happening?
Like, do you want me to answer you that?
Yeah, what really stopping you from anything can happen in the future, right? So if she alive and you alive, what's stopping y'all from getting back together?
Essentially, like, the thing is, like, the way how I see it is, like, since I broke it off with her, like, of course, like, maybe she might not come back, but at the same time too, it's like, I knew she fucking. Can I curse on your channel?
Yeah, you curse like a motherfucker, man. I curse all the goddamn time. Go ahead.
No, but all I'm just saying is, like, essentially, like, what I did, essentially, I broke it off with her. So, like, of course, like, she may not want to get back at me because I'm the one who kind of, like, broke her heart and shit. But at the same time, too, like, I didn't do it for, like, something real petty. Like, I do it because, like, I knew, like, I caught her, like, on some lies. And usually, like women who lie like that, they just don't like to tell the truth. And, like it's like I don't want to be sleeping with one eye open through this relationship, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, what sucks is that, like she's that type of girl where, like, I have confronted her, like, about these lies. Like, look, I saw this, or, you said this, but then you're saying it a different way. Like, for example, something like, I went here last night, but then the next day she tells me, oh, I went to this other place, stuff like that. And that's what's sketchy to me, like, I don't like that, like, at all. And I don't know, maybe she, I don't know, I may not never know. But the point I'm trying to get is that, basically, that, that I can't do that, like, I can't be in a relationship like that. But what stops us from getting back together is, I guess, it's probably me. Like maybe I had to initiate the contact because I broke up with her. But
Yeah.
also, like, you tell me, like, what do you think stops?
So what I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Man, after hearing your story, think about what you're doing, Brian. You say you can't trust her, man. She sounds like she devious as hell, and you do not want a devious female in your life. You know that'll drive you fucking crazy and make you insecure about certain things. You free from her, stay free from her. I know you feel like you want her back in your life and stuff like that, but if she's and devious and all that stuff, why would you want that type of person back in your life?
Because, I don't know, maybe, like, I just didn't see it before. I didn't see it till probably, like, mid or late relationship, but I guess...
Nah, bro. Nah.
I guess it's just a belief, like, that everyone has, like, we can change a person, but that's unrealistic.
Nah, see, the thing is, for a man, it's not really for a man's job to be changing a female. I know you heard this a lot. Females always try to change a dude. Dudes don't really try to change females, you know. So the thing is, I don't know if you believe in the Bible or not, man. You know, but the thing is, if you, in the like before the Bible start, you know, God kicked Satan out of heaven. You know, and you know they say God is a forgiving God. Why he never let Satan ass back into heaven?
Because like once you broke God's trust, I mean I never read the Bible. Once you kind of broke God's trust and lied, it's like why even trust you again? Like you're
exactly. So the thing is, even though he loves Satan, you know that's one of his children. You're like, you stay your ass over there, I stay over here. That's what you got to do, man. The thing is, a lot of people don't understand. You know, sometimes if you know that person a devious person and a no good person, and you let that person back in your life, that's your fault.
Yeah,
what they do to you.
I know. I guess it's just more of like the good times I had with her. You know, just like it just clouds your memory and stuff like that.
True.
So
I mean, they get to the best of us, man. But I want you to learn your lesson from this. Like, learn a lesson from this, and you know, tell yourself that I'll never go through that devious stuff again. Because the thing is, you letting your good feelings overcrowd them bad feelings. You got to look at the good and the bad. You know, she was a devious person. Ain't no telling what she did behind your back.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of like so, but like, just shoot, man. Like, she just called me like 2 weeks ago. It's like shit, man. I didn't even bother answering the phone. To be honest, I was just like, like I don't know. I was just thinking about all the bad stuff. So, but yeah, you're right. So,
yeah. So from now on, man, this is what I want you to do: send you off on a positive note. You know, whatever your goals and purpose is, something that you do very well. I want you to do that for at least 30 days, man, nonstop. What do you do well?
To be honest, I mean, I'm in school right now, man. I'm just trying to get this degree. I mean, I'm not too bad in school. I mean, I'm not out in school. I mean, I'm 24 years old. I'm still trying to find that passion, that kind of like that purpose that a man's supposed to, find in life and be busy with it. I still have school. Okay. That's just been keeping me busy. Okay. So, yeah.
All right. So the thing is, man, I'm 34 years old, man. So I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. First off, focus on your schoolwork. Like I'm gonna say, like the old folks say, focus on your schoolwork. Get your mind off them girls and focus on them books. Them girls, it's not going nowhere. That girl you focusing on right now, she's not going nowhere. Get your mind in the books, bro.
She isn't. You're right, she isn't.
You know, when you get stable and situated, then you can gravitate back towards that stuff. Don't stuff nowhere. You get your degree, you get your purpose, you get your, your finances and all that stuff in order. Then you go back and you look for her. But by that time, she'll find you because you'll be set. Keep your mind on them books. If you 25 and younger, man, don't focus on a relationship right now.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You just gotta learn how to be alone. I think that's what I just kind of learned. Like, just be focused on your purpose. Right?
Yeah, your purpose right now is schoolwork. Become great at that. Become good at that. Get your degree, man. I'm telling you, bro. When you get your degree and get situated in life, it'll get a whole lot easier from there. But with that being said, man, just focus on that for 30 whole days, man. Don't flunk out of college. I know it gonna cost you when
I'm
you get
gonna
out.
graduate. Yeah,
There
no, I'm
you
gonna
go.
graduate this coming
You know,
semester. So like it's good.
you gonna need a job. Trust me, you're gonna need a job to pay Sally Mae and all them damn student loans back when you get out of out of school.
Yeah,
So with that
yeah.
being said, man, I want you to take it easy, work on yourself. Don't focus on that female right now. Focus on a book. What's in that book and stuff like that.
All
Now,
right, thank you.
all right, appreciate it, man.
All right, thanks, Coach Horn. You have a good one.
All right, man, take care. All right, y'all. See, the thing is with his situation, he was focused on only on one person. You know, he wasn't married to that girl or anything like that. And that girl was a devious girl. You know, he was Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Hey Richard, what's going on, buddy?
Not a lot. I just got home from work.
Uh-huh. So you live right now. Go ahead and tell the people your story, man.
All right. Damn, I don't know where to start. Okay. All right. Me and my ex were together for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
We broke up one time and got back together after 7 months. Neither one of us dated nobody. Neither one of us talked to nobody. We got right back together, and everything was just like it was before.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I trusted this girl with my life. I've told her things I didn't tell my ex-wife of 25 years. I mean, I trusted this girl completely. And back in October, she goes to a play for a class at college, and she goes with a friend of hers. Now, let me explain something. When this girl refers to people, she says, "My friend Susanna, my friend Jen, my friend so and so." When it's a female, if it's a guy, it's just my friend. She don't elaborate on their name. So, it didn't bother me. I didn't think nothing about it. She went, that was fine. And then about the middle of November, she started getting a little smart ass and rude. You know, comments here and there. You know, I let it go. I thought it was a phase. It just passed. And she goes home. She went home for Thanksgiving to her parents' house in California. Bitch, quit talking to me. Quit texting me. I heard from her like twice a day. And, you know, all the time she's still saying she loves me every day and all that bullshit, you know. And so I confronted her about it a couple times, asked her what was going on, what was the problem, you know, what's changed. And, you know, nothing. She's in love with me. Nothing's wrong. All right. Then, middle of December, December 17th, I got in her car with her on a Saturday. And we're going down the road, and right there in her console is a red hospital wristband. And I picked it up and looked at it. I said, "You went to the hospital on the 12th?" And she said, "No, I wouldn't care." I said, "What's wrong?" She said she hurt her back, blah, 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 blah. She had to go to the doctor. She didn't tell me none of this shit. She kept it from me all week, but she tells me that a friend of hers got her. They went to a dispensary and got some CBD lotion for her back. Now wait a minute. She didn't tell me nothing about any of this. Deceived me. I thought she was at work all day. That she had gone to class tonight. I didn't know anything was going on any different from anything. I mean, what does that tell you?
Wow.
I mean, that's deceptive, lying, cheating.
Yeah.
And you know, because you know he got her the lotion. He got to rub it on her back and massage her. You know, he got the massage inside and out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
Because you know, I told you what she said about asking if she felt right.
Yeah.
And yeah, you want to talk about that letter? Let me pull it up, man.
All right, cool.
All right, hold on.
All right. So why he getting that, man?
Hold on, let me put you on speaker.
Okay. Okay, cool. Wow. So anyway, like at one point he had one of his ex back. He got what he asked for. Now he's telling the story about what happened when he got his ex back. You know, some people desperately want their ex loved one back, but once they leave you and they got a taste of freedom, things like this happens. So I like to say, go ahead, man.
came back to me begging, man, sending me videos, wanting forever, wanting family, everything that we had before. That's what she was wanting again for about 4 months.
So you would say she was a narcissistic person?
Man, she's got the pattern. Tell you the truth, she blew me up. Then she devalued me in the relationship. Hell, at the end, the day before she broke up with me, she told me we weren't even in a real relationship anymore. She told me one night that she wasn't committed to me anymore. She told me one night she'd date whenever she wanted to. God. What kind of shit is that, man?
Damn, bro.
I was so scared and so blinded and so scared of losing this bitch that I put up with that shit. I listened to all that with it and kept begging her to stay with me. I told her at one point I'd do anything not to lose her again, and damn it, I proved that she cheated on me.
Yeah, so it's pretty much you was giving her all your value in the relationship, huh?
I gave her everything, man. I was committed to her. I was stuck, man. I broke my back and my neck in 2016, and I had to have back surgery and neck surgery, so I was out of work for 15 months. And we were broke up the first part of it, but the last 6 months of it, we were back together. And I couldn't work. I was stuck on the couch, and so yes, she became my world. She became everything. I had no friends. I had no outside contact. I made her 100% my everything, and I focused on her all day long. That was the only thing I cared about. That was my damn downfall.
Exactly. So the thing is, and while you was in that moment, what all you thought about, Rich? What all you thought about, man? Like, you just want to get her back and just want to keep her and all that type stuff?
Now?
I mean, in that moment, not now. In that moment.
I didn't want to lose her. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to nobody. I still love her, but I'd never take her back. I'll love her till the day I die because I truly do love her. But I would never take her back. If she came knocking on my door right now, man, I would embarrass her so bad. I'd just devastate her. I have no feelings. As far as hurting her, I would love to. I have no compassion towards that person anymore. That's a whore.
Now, since you lost all your compassion for her and all that stuff, what's the outcome of everything?
Hell, I'm strong, man. She changed. This chick I've been seeing, man, she told me, I let her read all the text messages from me and my ex over the last couple months. Let her see he was treating me and shit, you know. And she's upset because I'll never be that person again. She sees the person I was and the person I am now, and she wishes to God she got that person that I was before. Because like she said, it's going to take time for me to be that person again with else.
Exactly. So the thing is, since you let that person go, you came out better on the other side, right?
I ain't serious with nobody. I don't want to be serious with nobody. I've talked to a couple of girls, and I tell them straight up that, I ain't going to be in no damn serious relationship right now. But here's the letter, man.
Go ahead, read the letter to the people.
It starts out, it says, Aura Horley. That rhymes with my ex-girlfriend's name perfectly. Okay. It says, that's how I know you. Hi, I'm Emily. This was written by a girl I've been seeing for about a month. Okay. And she wrote it a week and a half ago. I was taking a shower. She got my work phone and got her phone number. And when she got home, she wrote her a message. Okay. But it says, hi, I'm Emily. And I feel as if, it says, Horley, that's how I know you. Hi, I'm Emily. And I feel as if I need to thank you for your stupidity. It's a blessing to me. First, let me call your lying, deceitful, cheating ass out in the open. I've read every single text and email. Oh my God. It's in black and white. And I know everything you did. Very pathetic the way you said things to him to hurt him, push him away, and drive him crazy, and then convince him it's him. Classic cheater. Pure mental abuse. You're pure evil, hon. As an outsider, you were so transparent. Girl, you are a textbook cheater with the audacity when busted about your poor back lotion thing to look a great loving man in his face and tell him that you've been lying to him, deceiving him, seeing someone else behind his back and cheating on him. He said you're smart. You're an idiot to treat such a perfect, kind, loving, giving soul that way. He's like no other man ever, and he deserves so much better than the way you abused him. Rest assured, old girl, he has it now. You give really honest women a bad name. Even though I thank you every day for the happiness I have, I pray that you get every single thing you deserve, and you will.
Karma is something in it, you know. So, all right. So
I know this chick Emily likes me, man. We hang out about 3 times a week, and I mean, it's been nothing physical. It's just I told her I wanted a friend first, a partner, and then a lover, and that's how it's got to be.
Okay, that was up. So, to the other people that's in your, previous situation, in the they blinded by the love bug and stuff like that's why I call it blinded by the love bug. What would you tell them, Richard? What would you say to them?
Pay attention to the signs. If you see the signs, they're there, they're acting weird, you ain't got to dump them. Go in no contact. Make them think about what they're doing. Leave them alone. Go away. Just like Warren says, become ghosts.
Exactly.
You'll see what you got if you got anything.
Mm-hmm. So
and then you walk away with your pride intact, your dignity intact, your self-esteem intact, your self-worth intact. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Because when somebody abuses you, treats you like shit, and then dumps you on top of that, they strip everything away from you. They strip it all. You have nothing. You are on the floor, a puddle of shit.
Exactly. And that shit sucks, don't it?
Yes, it does.
It does.
I begged that bitch for 2.5 months, man. Like an idiot. I didn't know about no contact. I mean, I had learned about it after the breakup, but I couldn't do it. I wanted her back so bad. Mm-hmm. And one morning, I woke up and I said, why do I want the bitch back? I know she cheated. Why do I want that white trash back? Actually, I said white trailer trash because he grew up in a trailer in the desert.
Hey, Richard, express yourself, man. Hey, say what you got to say, man, because people on here is in that situation. The more you express your thoughts and what you went through and your experience, people will learn from that. That's all I do, man. Every video is I'm talking from experience. I ain't got no college degree in this shit. I'm talking from experience. So right now you doing pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just letting you take the floor, man. Hey, what's up? What's up, T? What's up, y'all?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the key to everything is no contact. Get away from them people. Move on. Find a hobby. Just sit around the house and play solitaire, man. Anything to pass the time, not to look at the clock. Because every day, Warren, I want to tell you one thing I've been wanting to tell you, man. The reason we count days. Every day makes us a little stronger, man. You look at that day and you got one more, and you can make it till tomorrow. And eventually you stop counting, you forget, and it becomes how many weeks has it been? It becomes how many months has it been? But that's why we do it. It's to build our strength up inside and to make another day. Because you say I made it 23 days. Tomorrow be 24. Tomorrow be 24. But then eventually you stop counting and you forget how many days and you get better.
Okay.
And I want to tell people, don't sit around waiting on this person to come back. Don't do that. Get your butt out there and be social. Go, find new places to go eat. Find new to go do. Go to the movies. I went to see Deadpool 2 and actually sat beside this woman, and she was a married woman, but we sat there and talked, and and it was nice. I was just getting out being social.
There you go.
That's making it that much easier for me to approach women.
Exactly.
Because I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I approach women. But I'm not trying that hard, man. You know, I mean, I want to approach them, but I don't really want to date them. I don't know if I'm not ready for that.
Exactly, man. That take time. That come later down the line, but just focus on your healing process, man. You know. So y'all heard it, man. Richard, thank you too, man. Thank you so much. You just, by telling your story, you pretty much just like help someone out there in YouTube land and stuff, or, translation the real world, and your story really helped somebody. No lie.
I actually, man, I was getting some air in my back tire about 3 weeks ago, and there was these two mechanics talking, and one mechanic was complaining about his woman and asking the other mechanic what he should do. And I stepped straight up in there and I said, "Cut her off. Quit talking to her. If she don't want you in the house, move the hell out.
There you
Leave
go.
her, give her what."
There you go.
And I told him, I said, that behavior will turn around.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Richard, thank you, man. Let me free up this phone line so somebody else can tell their story. And hey, anytime I'm live and you got a story to tell, man, call in and tell it, bro. No lie.
All right.
I'll be out in Nevada sometime this year. Probably I want to come out in October. My birthday that night.
Come when it cools off so we can walk around, check things out, not sweat our ass off.
Okay. Hey, so hey, when I come to Nevada, man, I want to see if they know what they say. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Everything but herpes. You'll take that shit home with you.
Oh man, nah, I scrap up each and every time, man. But anyway, hey, all right, Richard, man, you take care, man.
All right, man, later.
All right. All right, so my buddy Richard, man, I want to add on to his story, but the best way to show somebody you care and love them is to take your love away, your absence away, and they'll appreciate and miss your absence. And that absence, they'll realize what they're missing. The best way to show somebody you love them is to take your love away from them, So shout out to the new people that just tune in and stuff like that, man. If y'all missed the story, play it back, when I stop recording. And also, when I stop recording, get off live stream, please don't call my goddamn phone. I'm trying to stop cursing, but please don't please don't call the phone when the live stream is off. If you want to call in, you can call in right now and talk to me and stuff like that. And hello? Hello?
Warren.
Hey,
Coach Warren.
what's up, bud?
Hey, man, I just look at your videos of no contact, and it's working.
Appreciate you, man.
And I had a girl that I ain't do nothing but treat nothing but good to, and she said I had told her she gonna end up losing me. So she was saying, well, she don't care about the situation. So I did fine. Well, I ain't did no contact. So therefore, with me doing no contact, I got Instagram. So I was looking at my Instagram, and you know how somebody put you on block?
Mm-hmm.
Man. So she had unblocked me on Instagram. So with doing me no contact, it worked. So with doing that, I didn't do no contact. To this day, it's been going on 2 weeks now, and I just been enjoying myself, living life, working, staying out the way. Mm-hmm. And I learned that it's more women out here than men.
There you go, bro.
And it's more true. It is more true than that. So I just been doing that. I know through your recent video you had that she'll come back. You don't know when. You don't know what the time is. You don't know when time the date or you don't know whether it's gonna be 2 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. I'm gonna do it as long as I can.
There you go.
So therefore I'm winning and she losing.
There you go, man. To add on to what you were saying, man, there's no shortage of vaginas out here, man. You ain't gonna cut on the TV one day and some news reporter say, hey man, there's a shortage of vaginas out here, man. Y'all better go grab somebody before it run out. Nah, hell no, there's no scarcity of vaginas around here. You know, females, y'all watching this, no, there's no scarcities of, penis going around here. So if that person don't want to act right, cancel their ass, man, and cut them off. You know what I'm saying? The best way to show somebody that, you love them and care for them is to take that away from them. And that's when in that time they'll see it. And your go ahead. I'm sorry.
And but I learned that it's a lot of good men. It's a lot of good men out here today that's getting locked up and killed. But most women out here these days, they take it for granted. They take niceness for weakness. And for one thing, I see why. So I see most women out here by themselves, but then it's less more men out here, real good men out here than women. Yeah. But there's some real good women, but it's hard to protect.
I would say this for far as women goes, majority of women, they caught up in what they see on TV, like with the housewives and all that stuff. But a woman that's got her head on straight is like gold. But the majority of women, they like grass. You see grass everywhere. But when you see a woman that got her head on straight and she by her business, she ain't with all that nonsense, she is gold. But the grassy women were down that type women, because women don't, they don't uplift each other. They'll tear each other down. I see that with my own eyes. Just for example, if you got 3 women, 2 on unhappy and 1 is happy, them 2 will click up together and make the other woman that's happy miserable, so they all can have something to talk about.
Right.
So the thing is, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've been doing it. I know, but I've been doing that, just doing the no contact. But when she told me about the no contact, it worked. When you told me every video, I'm telling you, every video I watch, it worked.
I'm telling you,
it worked.
Man, I did it too, man. But the thing is, for a little quick story about myself, I watched this one guy, man. I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm pretty sure you probably know who I'm talking about. He said, like, hey, in 30 days, go talk back to them. So I like, okay, it's the first of the month. We broke up, like, right before that, right then. Then on the 31st, I came back, started talking to her and stuff, like, like nothing happened. Straight up, she was like, what your ass doing here? For real. You're like,
but that's the most mistake I did too, was the chasing. Let them chase you.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned that they cut all ties, let them chase you. And I got tired of the wild of doing all that chasing. I said, fuck it, man. I'm letting her chase me.
There you go. So, man, let me ask you this, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some other people watching right now that's in that situation. If you was going to tell them something, man, what would you tell them?
Man, do you. When you do you, better you, they going to come to you. Cause they ain't ready for the more improved you that you is now. All that bullshit they did back then is over with. It's over with.
Exactly.
Just cut out, just do you and just focus on your life and better your life.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate you, man. People like you, man, make people like me. That's the reason why I do it, man. I do it for, so somebody like you can see the light. So with that being said, man,
I'm just 23. I'm just 23, and I'm just, man, since I watched your video, man, I just been doing it every day.
Exactly, man. The thing is, since you 23, man, I'm gonna say this because I'm 34 and I try to help people younger than me, man. Hey, man, these females and all them clubs and all that stuff, man, all that fast life type, all that fun shit, man, ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Ain't going nowhere.
Nah,
so
man.
Focus on yourself right now. Get yourself situated, man. I'm telling you, when you get situated, then that shit gonna come back. Yeah, you can just go to it then, or it just come to you.
Right.
So just focus on that.
Focus on me.
Exactly, man.
Focus on me.
Exactly. Continue doing that, man. So when you get probably like my age, 34, man, you can probably reach back to another 23-year-old and help them out, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
and that person will remember you.
Yep. This too. I learned this too. Like, when we, like, as men and as women, it's more women than us, but it's less of us. But we're the gold prize that they need. You know what I'm saying? Like, us men, they can't do nothing without men, because we the one that do the producing, and we the one that can go ahead and do all that. We the one that make the babies. Without no babies, then there's no man on this earth. It ain't gonna be nothing for women.
Well, so, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
It's less of us, so man, they better get together.
All right, man, I get what you're saying, man. Hey, so all right, man, you take it easy, man.
Thank you, Coach Warren. I'm gonna keep watching your videos, man.
No problem, man. I'm gonna always be here, man. If I ain't here, just watch my videos. I'll be with you in spirit. But with that being said, you take care, man.
All right, thanks.
All right. So, shout out to Mississippi, man. If y'all want to call in, the number is in the description. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if any female want to dispute what he just not talk about, just say it, man. You know, call in. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, is this Coach Warren?
No, this Coach Lauren. Sounds playing, man. Yeah, this Coach Warren, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, nothing much, Coach Warren.
Hey,
yeah, how are you?
I'm
Sorry,
good.
man. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I need some advice, man.
Okay.
I really do. I've been watching your videos for a long time now, and I've been listening to your advice. But my situation is a bit difficult.
Okay.
And
hold on, before we start, where you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from the UK.
Okay, so that explains the accent. Okay, go ahead, explain it.
That explains. No, I'm actually born in Canada. I was born in Canada, Toronto. I don't have a British accent, but maybe you think I do. It's okay, though.
Okay, you good, man. As long as you understand me, because I got a country accent, man. But anyway, go ahead. Run your story down.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot to me.
Okay.
But basically, I've been dating this girl. Sorry, I have my earphones on. I've been dating this girl for since last year, September. She's Chinese, if that makes sense, and I'm a black dude. And we dated this girl, and before we dated, I was not chasing this girl. She was always constantly messaging me, blowing up my phone, asking if I wanted to play pool and stuff like that. We're living on a campus, you know what I mean? We're international students. And then next thing you know, things escalated. One night we walked outside the home, and she asked me if she wanted to go to her room and talk at 12 a.m. I said, yeah, sure. And we played truth and dare. Things escalated, and we made out. Sexual stuff happened, but I didn't have sex with her. And then ever since that day, she kept coming to me, asking me if I like her, or if I want to be in a relationship with her. I kept declining, saying no, just friends and stuff like that. And we decided to become friends with benefits. So a few months passed, and we started to catch feelings for each other. And one day she made out with a guy in a club at a Halloween party, and I was holding some girl's hand, and she seen me, and we got jealous of each other, and she asked me, let's stop this and be in a like, sure, yeah. Hold
on, bro. Let me pause you right now. Pause you right quick. She made out with a guy in the club, and all you was doing is holding another girl's hand?
Yeah, no, that was, she seen me holding another girl's hand. She went completely jealous.
But she was making out with another dude in the club.
Yeah, but I didn't see. I asked her, and then she told me, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And she's a club girl, to the club, she likes dancing, she's a very, outgoing person. And December happened, and I never had sex with this girl. I always refused to have sex with her because of, religious beliefs, about God and stuff like that. And she was an atheist, I think, she didn't believe in anything. And I was trying to save myself a marriage. So that's why she kept constantly, am I talking too fast?
No, you good, man. I understand every word you're saying.
And then she kept asking me, why don't you bring a condom? And I would be like, oh, I'm sorry, make excuses and stuff like that. But long story short, we went back to our countries for the holiday, and we talked for 3 hours. and we really connected very well. But when we came back in January, I had sex with this girl, and I was a virgin. I lost my virginity to her, so I think that's when things became a little bit bad. You know, I became too emotional towards her. I kept calling her, kept checking up on her, but this girl was really out of control. She would go to the club, take the guy's number. One time she took the number of my friend, and I think she was attracted to him because she would follow him on Snapchat. And then there was a day where me, her, and him were playing pool, and me and him were talking, and then she'll ask me after the conversation, what was he saying? And, you know, that got me really jealous and got me a little bit angry, and then, you know, constantly fighting. So I had to break up with her, and that was in February. And after I broke up with her, I felt kind of bad because I still had feelings for her, and I wanted to go in a relationship. So basically she said no. She said she wants us to be friends only. And and I kept, you know, forcing that on to her. And I see from your videos, never to force an ex to be in a relationship. Honestly, I honestly started listening to your videos like a month ago. And then she blocked me. She blocked me and said a lot of nasty stuff to me. And then I haven't talked to her for 3 weeks. That was in March. And then she unblocked me, started crying, saying I'm sorry for everything. And she said she unblocked me from everything. And I said, yeah, it's okay, it's fine. And next thing you know, she says she still likes me, but she doesn't want to be in a relationship. And I'm thinking she wants to put me as plan B. But, you know, we had sex, you know, we kept making out and stuff like that. And fast forward to last month, she blocked me again because she says she wants to kill herself, even though she won't kill herself. But she really, just because I called her at nighttime, and I kind of felt suspicious if she was with a dude. And she just went crazy, saying really abusive stuff to me. She's abusive to me emotionally and physically too. She would hit me, punch me.
Oh, hell no, bro. Hold on. I have to stop it right now. This guy. Damn, bro.
I know, Warren. I know. It's wild.
Yeah, hold on, bro. Hey, well, shout out. Hey, what's up, Robert? First off, bro, you don't let no woman hit you, man. You don't let nobody hit you. You don't go for that disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Shit, bro. You don't do that. I know she your first, man. But let me ask you this: have you had sex with anybody else? Had sex with anybody else other than her?
No, not yet.
All right, man. So the thing is, right now, man. What's up, Nicole? Right now, man. In America, we call that pussy whip. You whip, bro. Yeah. You gotta have to go out, and goddamn, get some other females.
That's not even the best part. The best part, coach, is that I sent her letters. Imagine that. I fucked up there. I know I completely fucked up there.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna tell no lie. Yeah, you did, but the thing is, this good thing, you can catch yourself, and you can redeem yourself from all that BS, man. So the thing is, what you want to do right now is think of this: what's the benefits of even talking to her?
Nothing. She ignores me and she blocked me again. So, you know, she says this is the last time we'll ever talk again.
Exactly.
So, yeah, and I'm literally in bed 24/7, can't do shit. And I'm always thinking if she's making out with some other guy, if she's having sex. You know, today's a Tuesday, so it's club night, student discount. So I don't know if she's probably going to have a one-night stand or something like that. And it's really killing me, honestly, man. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about, man. But the thing is, you're thinking about it too much. I know it. Your feelings kicking in and all that stuff, and you're telling yourself all these things and these stuff that don't never happen. You telling yourself that, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, your greatest, enemy is yourself right now, because your mind playing tricks on you. You got to get control of that. The thing is, you want her to miss you, man. Let me ask you this, man. If you wasn't getting no degree in school and all that stuff, just going to school just to be going to school, will you still go? What's up, D from Boston? Will you still go to school?
Pardon? Would I still go to school without getting?
If there was no degree, if you was getting no degree in college,
of course not. Nah, of course
exactly.
Not.
So right now, dating her, dealing with her is no benefit. You get nothing out of it. But just hard times. That's all you getting. Hard times. That's it, man. So the thing is, what you need to do is start your healing process.
Work on myself.
Exactly. Don't feel it. You now. Don't the emotions you feel. You got to get it out. Cry. Punch a wall. I go to the gun range. I like guns. Yeah, I love guns. All sorts of guns and stuff like that. I just shoot the shit out of them, and that help. That's my
I think I'm
therapy.
going to the gym, you know what I mean? Going to the gym, getting my game up, dressing well and stuff like that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? She might be your first, but she's not your last. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset you got to develop.
But it's the mindset, exactly.
Exactly. This is only going to make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
think
I
of it
know,
like
man. It's
this.
just so hard, bro.
It's hard
It's just
right
so
now.
hard.
Yes, it's hard right
And I'm
now.
thinking, do you think if she's gonna come back? Do you think she will?
You don't want her to come back. I get that question all the time. You think she gonna come back? But the thing is, she see your improvements, and what you doing with yourself. 9 times out of 10, the chances for them to come back, they do come back because they see that. But what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say is this, man. You don't want that in your life, bro.
I know that's what everybody's saying, man. Not only
You
you,
don't want that in
even
your
the
life.
coach is saying that, but that means a lot, Everybody has been telling that, to be honest.
Exactly, man. Because the thing is,
mentally saying stuff like, you're not good in bed or bullshit like that, man. I'm like, why? Like, literally, what do you get enjoyment out of that? And here I am being kind to you, and it's fucked up.
so the thing is, she's telling you ain't good in bed because she don't smash a lot of dudes, man. Y'all say smash in UK?
Yeah, yo,
Okay.
people are wild, yeah. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, people are wild. People are smashing like crazy. But she's an international student, and I ain't gonna be racist. She's Chinese, and I'm not racist. I don't think I've been dating her. But a lot of people here don't like those kind of people for some reason. I don't know why. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just that, man, I really truly care about this girl deeply, and the fact that she hit me, and not only that, like, had a knife and started slamming the knife on the fucking cooking thing and trying to intimidate me. That was kind of wild. Everything, she wants to punch me in my face, and oh man, I'm like, really?
God damn, bro. No, you don't tolerate that shit. She only doing that because you let her.
I'm letting it.
Yeah, exactly.
What can I do? I can't hit her. I'm not gonna hit a woman. I can't do anything.
Nah, I'm not saying you can hit a woman. Nah, I'm not saying hit a female. But I will mace the shit out of a female, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hitting her. I will mace the shit out of her, you know what I'm saying? I'll get some other girls to beat her ass, man. But the thing is, I'm beyond that point, you know what I'm saying? I'm not macing no females or paying other chicks, to beat her ass or something like that. I'm not putting no.
It's not like she'll like beat me up like some Rocky, or freaking Creed. No, she'll like punch me on my fucking chest or punch my arm and stuff like that, But it wouldn't hurt me that much. But the fact that she's hitting me and she can do whatever she wants, kind of shows that she has no respect for me.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You don't want to tolerate that shit, man. You don't take nothing off of nobody, man, because people treat you how you allow them to treat you. So this is the solution to your problem as of right now. One, you go off and be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You develop a better you. Kill the version of you right now. You got to kill that shit, man. The thing is, I think you under 25.
Yeah.
Okay, you under 25, man. Don't worry about no females right now. Focus on your school. Focus on that. And once you focus on that and, get your career going and, get established in life, she and many other females will gravitate towards you. And, but right now, all you want to do, like, when you finish developing yourself, a lot of people ain't going to agree with what I'm saying. Maybe you do suck in the bed, man. So therefore, you need to go.
Coach, no, actually, honestly, on suck in the bed, she just said that because she just wants to make me. And this is not me bragging or being overconfident. It's just the fact that she just wants to demean me for some reason. That's an example. She says other things like. Just stuff that's like really ridiculous. Like I'm smarter than you, I'm better than you. A lot of stuff. Like majority of the stuff I'm better than you, and you're better than me. Some stuff, but majority I'm better than you, and it's crazy. Like why do you mean me so much? And oh my god, it's ridiculous. Honestly.
Yeah, man. So the thing is,
and this is the bad thing. You know what I mean? This is like when a girl actually has a nice guy and you treat them like shit. Those guys now want to be like the players and the bad boys because they don't want to get hurt at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Well, take it from me, man. I'm not a player or a bad boy. I'm just a regular guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't get caught up in all that stuff. But I just shout out to my homeboy Sam too. I just treat people or I treat women like how they tell me. Nah, fuck, I ain't gonna tell no lie. I treat them like shit, man. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Sorry, y'all.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I'm saying? And I stay in long-term relationship if I wanted a long-term relationship. I never had a short-term relationship, ever. All my relationship was long-term. Why? Because I did what I supposed to do. I treat them like how they, how they wanted to be treated.
Exactly.
Not like the Disney fairy tale type stuff, So
Exactly.
you'll learn this in time, but as of right now, you don't want to learn this. All you want to learn is, how to, get yourself established. Because chasing females don't pay no bills, bro. Chasing females don't do shit for you unless you're a pimp. If you want to be a pimp, then get a couple females, then that'll help you out in the long run. But that ain't your role, man. Everybody can't take that role now.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So with that being said, man, the thing is, I know you've been blowing my phone up all day, man. I seen you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So the
bro.
thing,
I'm
you
sorry,
good,
man.
but the thing is, whenever you see me live, then you can call.
Yeah.
If I'm not live, you can send me an email. Then we can set up the phone session like this right here, private, but without everybody watching. But in the meantime, man, go watch that movie, 40-Year Virgin.
Like this?
Huh?
Is this call going to be saved or something like this? Or
this call is live. You can go back after I finish recording and go back and watch your whole conversation.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So you can see what people saying and stuff like that. But anyway, this is what I want you to do for your homework. It's this movie called 40-Year Virgin. It's a black guy in this movie. He said he was talking to Andy. It's a certain scene. He said, well, you got to start with hood rats and work your way up. When you get to that scene, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Just call me when you need help. With that being said,
Coach, thank you so much, bro.
No problem, man.
It, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Man, I'm always be here for you, bro. I'm like your big brother, man. So whenever you need me, I'll be here, man. All right, you take care, bro.
All right, you too, man. All right. Thanks.
All right, y'all. I hope you learned this from that phone call. You have to always value yourself. You know what I'm saying? Chris, man, that's a good movie, man. He also said don't put the woman on exactly. He put her on the pedestal, because that is his first everything. He got, PW, pussy whip, and the girl was talking to his friend, hitting him, probably giving somebody some head in the club, and all he did was hold a hand. Nah, man. The thing is, over time, he will learn what kind of female that is. That's a devious female. And females, dumb kind of females make all females look bad. Because the thing is, an innocent guy like this run across a female like that, some way down the line, he gonna start thinking all females are that way. Then that's when that term comes, these bitches ain't shit. Cause a female like that. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's good, Coach?
What's happening, man? What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
Nothing, man. I spoke to you before on 2 different occasions. Early, I think, sounds like back in May, and then like a couple weeks after that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about. Yeah, man. It was about. I was up here, watching YouTube, man, and I saw you was on there on YouTube live stream. And I'm like, man, let me, I see everybody giving their little testimonials, man. Let me hop in and see what I can, do to help somebody, maybe.
There you go, man. Hold on. Before we start, man, let me see if I can try to remember you. You that truck driver, dude. And you coach Little League football or something like that?
Nah, man.
Okay.
Nah, I'm from Texas. But yeah, I was the one who was dealing with old girl who actually cheated. A couple months back, man, and cheated homegirl situation.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I just thought I could give like my little story and things I learned from my situation. Share with everybody.
Yeah, go ahead, man. They listening. If you got something to tell them, man, it's gonna help somebody. Somebody gonna listen to it and take it from it. And go ahead. Just go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. By the way, man, shit, that's a dope ass Rolling Stone shirt you got on, man.
Somebody bought it for me, man. I don't even buy my clothes no more. So I ain't gonna go into that situation. But to the person that bought me this shirt, thank you. If you're watching. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. My situation, it's slightly different. Not too different, but I was friends with this girl for 7 years. I met her back in September, like first week in September 2011, and we met in community college. And we immediately hit it off. We were cool. Really, to be honest with you, kind of the beginning, kind of a little faulty anyway. But it was kind of like we just automatically clicked from the very beginning. Exchanged contact information, kept in touch throughout all these years. And, she would tell me about, different guys she'd been in relationships with. And, I'd be there, help, whatever. And she was real, like, genuinely a good friend, man. We had good conversations on the phone, even when I went to school in Houston, U of A. We still kept in touch, even when I was there for like 5.5 years, just like 6 years. But when I actually graduated, came back home last year in May, I told her about it. She was excited that I was back. We could finally really kick it because it had been like years since we had. But she was dealing with like different guys, everything like that. But around like last year in October, she was dealing with this guy, and he actually, fucked around and got pregnant. So it was like that shot her immediately into a frenzy. And he was like, "That's an accident. It wasn't my fault. You asked me where you wanted it." And she was like, "No, I ain't mean that." Stuff like that. Yeah. So it was like a big mess with that situation. I was there at the hospital for her. I was prepared to spend a night. Just be a good friend around that time. But it ended up being an ectopic pregnancy, so they had to take one out fallopian tubes out, and but she only has one now. But I say around New Year's, that's when things really started heating up, because it was like she was telling me, "Hey, I don't want to celebrate New Year's because I never do it, any other year." And I was like, "Hey, why don't you celebrate with me?" But she was like, "All right," it fell on the weekend, so. It started on that Friday all the way until that Monday where, January 1st is. So that whole weekend we went out, had fun, just had good conversation. That last day leading into, January 1st, last night, leading into January 1st, we actually had this room together. And, we had some drinks, had fun, had music playing, and then, that's to make a long story short, I moved on me, and around the time, I was kind of, feeling up a little bit, she was feeling me, and then it just happened, and, I didn't go all the way through with it, I was like, "Hey, I'm not sure if we can take this, let's go slow with it." So she was like, "All right." So we just went slow, didn't have sex that night. So she wanted a relationship, but I was kind of skeptical about it, and it's like 2 days after, the January 1st, that's when she had texted me. She was like, "Hey, I believe God's plan for us to be together. What do you think?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And, she was like, she screenshotted the messages, sent them back to me. She was like, "What do you see wrong with this?" And I'm like,
wow.
She was like, "I'm not," I was being honest, man. I was like, "Shit, seemed like I'm not sure." She was like, "Exactly, and you lead me on and all this." I'm like, "Nah, I ain't leading you off. Like, let's go slow with this. And, I don't want to just hop into it." She was like, yeah, you know what, you need some time to yourself and all that. So we kept in touch for like a week after that, and then all of a sudden this girl just dropped off the scene. You know, I ain't hear nothing from her. It's hard keeping in contact with her. You know, I would message her, no response, call her, she'd go straight to voicemail. You know, I started sending like these messages talking about, hey, you need time to yourself. This for a while, and she chased after me. She was like, you ain't going nowhere.
Wow.
And that off and on throughout January. February come around, I had time to really think about it. And February 8th, I was like, hey, let's get this, you know, another shot. She was really excited. She was like, yeah, and you know what? I agree, you know, all that. She was really excited. So that was February 8th, I think it was like on a Wednesday. So that night when I had called her, giving us, you know, she was like, let's give it a second chance, all that. She immediately scheduled like, you know, booked the room to go to that weekend, you know, because it was around Valentine's Day. So she was like, yeah, I booked us a room and I want to do something special for you. And I got there. She had a car ready for me. I was looking for a job at the time. The girl brought me a job application, man. Like, she was like, hey, in case your other, you know, interviews don't go well, you know, I got you. Here's the job application. Like, damn, like, you know, she had wine on that, candles lit. It was a good night. You know, we ended up hooking up.
Y'all had sex.
And, yeah, we had sex, man. And, you know, it was a good night, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good night, you know, so, you know, everything went well, but make a long story short, the month of February was kind of a struggle for me because I had been with a lot of girls before her, but never in, like, a serious relationship. So that was new to me. So, you know, I had to overcome some barriers such as trust. That was one of my barriers. Another of my barriers was, you know, just me opening up. You know, I had trouble opening up, and she would constantly get on me about that. But eventually, towards the end of February, I started getting better with these areas. March rolled around. March, you know, it was kind of up and down, not too much, but it was a good month. And back in February, she had told me, she was like, Monte, let me tell you something. I was like, what's up? She was like, my homegirl, you know, she called herself trying to like me now. And I'm like you? She was like, she was trying to make a move on me. And I've been knowing this girl since high school. I'm like, really? What did she do? She was like, no, I didn't make any moves towards her. I was like, hey, I don't like that. I don't do that. So, you know, I'm with Monte. You know, I'm in a relationship with him. I'm like, all right. I mean, you handled the situation well. So, towards the end of March, I started noticing like changes. And, you know, like I say, March was kind of up and down a little bit, but nothing too bad. You know, I started noticing changes in her around late March.
So, not to cut you off, but overall, you know, what do you want from this situation?
What I learned from the situation?
Yeah. I mean, what you want and what do you learn from the situation?
From the situation, what did I want from it?
Yeah.
Man, from the situation when I was with her for, you know, that time period, you know, I just wanted like companionship. Wanted I guess you say, a best friend I was in a relationship with, someone I can just experience life with, you know, just together. And thing I learned from the situation, man, you can't depend on nobody for your happiness. You know?
You go.
That was like my biggest problem because I had been alone, you know, my entire life. And then when I got into this relationship, I'm like, dang, this is different. I'm opening up for the first time. I'm putting my trust in somebody for the first time. You know, this must be something special. You know, this must be somebody who, you know, as they say, complete you and your happiness and, you know, but that just wasn't the case, man. Make a long story short, around her birthday, which was in April, I found out this girl had cheated on me with her homegirl, the same one that she had told me back in February that she wouldn't mess around with. She is not messing around with it, man. She had called me, she had told me.
Oh, shit, I think I remember your story now. This the girl that you was friends with, right?
I was friends with her, yeah.
Oh, okay, and you bought her all them gifts, and you bought her gifts every single day of the week.
Yeah, on her birthday, like on her birthday week. You know,
I remember,
you know, birthday cards, you know, stuff like that.
I remember the whole story that, you know, she cheated on you with the some other girl, stuff like that. and she told you she pretty much okay with the other girl. But you know what I'm saying? But knowing that story, you know what I'm saying, I got like 29 people waiting to, you know, to get on this phone. But to sum it up, man, you know what I'm saying? Just stick to yourself, man. I told you to watch, did that homework. I don't know if you did it or not, but all that nice guy shit, you was buying the gifts every day and being there when she was pregnant with some other dude, baby. Cut that shit out, man. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. They're gonna get you a broken heart, you know, sad as hell and all that stuff. Don't do it. So I know you're a nice guy and all that stuff, man. I know you're a nice guy, but my advice to you is be the opposite. Be the opposite.
Oh yeah.
Now, anytime you need me, man, just reach out to me. You know, man, I'm always here for you. And you know, take care of yourself.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. All right, you take care.
All right.
All right, y'all. The phone free. Y'all can call me. What's up, Sam? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Robert? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tommy? Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, no Vegas Beats. What's up, man? Hey, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to call in and talk to me, man, I'm gonna try to stay on here as long as possible, man, till my phone blow up, man. I normally do like an hour live screen, but man, you know what I'm saying? H22 Sparks up in here. What's up, man? You know, I'm gonna do this, you know, keep talking and keep doing this till like my phone blow up or fall off the chain or something die, man. You know what I'm saying? But the dude from Texas, shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? You were just dealing with a gay female, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Chris? You know what I'm saying? You need to, like, my advice to you and to anybody else playing that nice card, man, it don't get you nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to know how to mix it. You got to be nice and cold sometimes, man, but mainly cold. So when they see your nice side, you know what I'm saying, they appreciate you more. That girl pretty much take advantage of you buying gifts every day of the week for, you know what I'm saying, they ain't your wife. You know, I know she started off as your friend, but still, you know, I'm pretty much the devil on this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, that's right. So you never, shout out to Sam, you never take a Cheeto back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's biblical. It's biblical. I feel it's biblical because, you know, when Satan effed up and got kicked him out of heaven, you ever realize God never let him back into heaven, right? God never let Satan back into heaven after he messed up. You only get one chance, you know what I'm saying? God said, well, you know what I'm saying, you messed up, I forgive you because I'm a forgiving God, but you stay your ass over there, you know. So with that being said, man, the phone line is free. If y'all want to call in, the number's in the description. What's happening, T? Again, you know, that being nice thing. What's up, Sandra? You know, what's up? That being nice thing gonna get you hurt. You know, I don't recommend people. I say be nice to a certain extent. To a certain extent where nobody don't take advantage of you and stuff like that. You know. So man, hey Sam, man, you a fool. I seen that you falling asleep, bro. That chick, wow. She out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my buddy overseas in the UK, man. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the topic of the video. Oh, is your ex good without you? 9 times out of 10, no. No, they ain't good without you. If they form a bond with you, you know. Yeah, I know my Wi-Fi tripping, man. Yeah, I have the worst Wi-Fi spot. You know, I'm about to upgrade my phone so I can have it. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Coach One?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Shout out to New York. What's up?
Shout out, man. Big shout out to you, man. I love what you're doing, man. Keep doing your thing on the show, getting off of work. I feel like you was live on the show. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go at least 2 hours tonight, man, because a lot of people say they want to call in, and then I just don't stay on long enough, and they want to tell their story about what's going on. But
do it, man, do it.
But you live and people watching you right now, man.
All right.
Go ahead and tell your story, or if you got something like a positive story to tell, go ahead and run it, man.
Okay, cool, man, cool. I'm gonna start it off like this. I just recently, right, I was in this relationship with this girl. It wasn't even like a rebound relationship because I was done with my first baby mom that I had kids by. Make a long story short, I tried to do the right thing, be the man, you know what I'm saying? Pay the bills, do stuff like that here and there, busting my ass and whatnot. Little dead end job, but I was making it, so it didn't work out. Long story short, moved on. Thought I found this person to be a little bit more on the level because she was doing most things that a lot of other women weren't doing. But slowly but surely, I messed up. I got into the relationship with her knowing that she had 2 kids by 2 different dudes. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but, you kind of got to see the flags for what they really are. She was talking about dudes like, they were really, in the mix as far as being the parental fatherly figure. So, I stepped in. Not to saying I was separate, but, no man should be without their father. Because I had a father that was there, but he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It was like ambivalent. It could be there, but not there for you, like as a real father would.
Okay.
So, I had a kid. Me and her, we decided to have a family together. We had a kid, my son. I love my son to death, but I also love the sons that, that she had too. You know what I'm saying? They had a hell of a bond with me, always playing around and stuff like that. So, make a long story short, dealing with her, I noticed that her thought process wasn't as critical and up to par with mine. I'm not saying that she was dumb or slow, but it's just that I feel personally in my thought process compared to hers is that I'm quick on it. A lot of people that's from the city, when you see a lot of stuff go down, you say to yourself, okay, I'm not going to fall for that shit because I know I could already see it coming with people trying to scam other people, telling that they can make money from their own business. Now, providing that it's the right business that that you're investing money into, you're going to make that money back. But if you see something where somebody's kind of like trying to scam you, look, babe, I want to fall for that. But she would go ahead and do the exact opposite. That goes to show me right there that she's not willing to listen to another person of a like mind that's looking out for the best interests overall. I'm talking about family-wise. Make a long story short, her father and her mother, I believe, did not teach her that when a strong man comes into her presence, she has to look beyond of saying, oh, don't try to tell me what to do, but it's not exactly a person trying to tell them what to do, like, hey, do what I say now. No, it's a thought of insight. When you're in a relationship, you take each other's advice. That's how you get ahead, rather than say, don't try to tell me what to do, or I could do it all by myself. That's not the right way to go about things, because then that's how the whole family suffers. When you fall in a pitfall, if somebody could see ahead of time some of the things that you could avoid.
Exactly.
You could avoid certain situations where you have that abundance mindset, and when you're looking out clearly, you think critically, okay, this is about family. If I know I'm going to lose money out on this, why not? Let's try it this way. But if that person wants to go and do the exact opposite, and you say, okay, look, I'm going to let you rock. I'm going to let you see how it is first. And then when you fall, not trying to jinx you, but when you fall, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. You got to let them, instead of, hearing it, they have to feel it.
Yeah. I learned that lesson the hard way also, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like I had a whole bunch of financial situations that was coming about. I lost my job. I fell on hard times, right? Then I started watching your show, and then I noticed that I had that abundance mindset where you was telling me, hey, man, don't worry about that. Let them go ahead and be, who they're going to be. I begged, I did all of that shit. But make a long story short, once I passed that, because she had left me, and I said, you know what? Okay, fine, fuck it. So then I started working on me, like you said. I got my job. I get $25 an hour.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a diesel engineer.
There you go.
I work on diesel Cummins buses. I'm working on getting a house. I have an apartment, actually a two-story loft, which I really don't need, but I'm working on getting a house. I had 4 cars. One of them was hers. She lost her car right? Lost her car back to the banking company. I went out with a little bit of money that I had playing it smart, since I'm very good with my hands, mechanically wise.
Okay.
I could bring back a dead battery. Like if the whole world was to end tomorrow, pretty much, and we don't have any resources, I can make shit run. That's how they train me.
Yeah. Hey, when the zombie apocalypse come, I'm gonna find you, bro.
But make a long story short, her car got taken away from her, and I was trying to show her if we work together, we could all have the finer things in life for us as a whole. Not only for my son, but for her kids as well, that I made my son. But I feel that in today's world that a lot of us are not ready because we weren't actually taught on what's good, what's bad. Nowadays, I see the chicks going out with the dirt balls, the dudes that don't want to do nothing. So in my mind, I've had that abundance mindset and work on my own mentality, like you said, from your teachings and everything. I watched literally almost every video that you had, and you said, look, you got to get out of that. You got to look past that. When, you know, you got a person that is in your life, they may be there for a short period of time, they may be there for a long period of time. You know, just be glad that you had that time with them and just move on.
Exactly.
So that's what I did.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I just said, you know what, hey, I moved on. Then when she tried to look for my help, she, you know, I saw how the shit was going when I came there to visit my son. I saw that she was falling on hard times. And she was like, hey, you know, I think you should help. I said, I don't think I have to do nothing. Remember, I'm only there for my son now. Whatever you got going, you can handle that on your own. I'm there for my son, but I'm not there for you. So let's get that straight. I was there for you, but you left me. So, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it.
Exactly.
But, you know, all that stuff. She had her car taken away. I had bought a car. So now I'm stuck with 4 cars. I only drive one back and forth to work.
There you go, man.
But like you said,
drive one each and every day of the week. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I did all of that, what you said in your teachings, man, and it helped out a lot, man. It's crazy. I was like, yo, let me just work on this. Let me work on the house. I got, you know what I'm saying, a couple of cars I was blessed with, and it wasn't even nothing wrong with the cars. I got each and every one of those cars. I got 2 of them for $500, and they run great. TV, DVDs, and everything.
God damn. Hey, if y'all need a car, man, holla at this man right here. But if you if you had to talk to so many people on here tonight, man, if you can tell them something very positive that you lived through and experienced, and that might help someone else, what would you tell them?
Man, first of all, I would tell them, work on that mentality first. Work with that abundance mindset. Just because that one relationship ended for you, it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Go through some teachings. Most of all, hit the gym, exercise, do something that you really love. Stop focusing on the relationship, because if that person really wanted to stay, they would have stayed. If they're gone, they're gone. And when they're gone, don't bring them back in your life. You don't want to go back down that road in reverse. You want to move forward, because there's always somebody for everybody. Most of all, get your passports, man. Travel all around the world. There are bigger things in life that you just looking back and saying, well, damn, if I die tomorrow, how much more did I accomplish? Did I accomplish more by trying to think about this person all the damn time? I accomplished more by moving on in the world and finding out what life is like, and what have I learned, and what could I do, and how am I earning, and how am I living? Am I really living for me, or am I living for this other person that doesn't care about me? You got to live for yourself. If God was to say, hey, what have you accomplished? You know, you're in heaven now. What have you accomplished? Oh, I was just thinking about somebody else. Wrong. Go back down there and come back when you get something. You're going to come back out of your coma or whatever you got in your car or something. Wake up, and you're going to come back when you learn something, and then I'll take you back. But until then, you're down there for a purpose. You have to be on your purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I thank you so much, man.
No problem, man. I thank you, man. I thank you because you got it, man. The thing is, man, you got it, and you just what you just said. You speak from the heart, and since you speak from the heart, that travels, and they're gonna touch someone else, man. You just changed someone's life just by what you just said, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yep. When you open up your eyes, man, I'm telling you, y'all gotta listen to Coach Lauren, man. Stop listening to these other coaches that tell you all of these other things that don't hit. You know what I'm saying? They're telling these other coaches out here, they're telling everybody things that don't really help y'all. You know, there's a few coaches out there that speak the truth, that speak the real. But you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get real more to home, as far as from a black person's point of view, man, definitely listen to Coach Warren, man. He'll tell you some shit, man.
Okay.
You got to think with that abundance mindset. Be on your purpose. Be on your purpose. Do what you do that, you know, that not only makes you money, helps you learn, and you get to teach others and go from that perspective that it's not the end of the world. If you already dealt with that person, that's not the last person, and it won't be the first person, and it won't be the last person.
Exactly, man.
You'll meet somebody. You'll meet somebody that's on their grind. You'll meet somebody that maybe 20 times better than them and does all the things you like, a majority of it. But you won't know that if you're still stuck and hell-bent on this person behind you. That's where they belong. If they left, they're behind you. Move forward. Find your purpose.
God damn, man. I'm about to throw my goddamn phone across the room. Goddamn right. You right, bro. God damn.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn. Fuck them. That's all I'm just playing, man. I get in my zone.
Find your purpose, man. I found my purpose. Like, I found my purpose. I always wanted to work on cars. And I'm like, damn, you know, I've been falling through, you know, dead-end job to dead-end job. I lost jobs. And I got pushed all the way over here. I'm working for a diesel company, man. I build buses. I build shit. I make shit from nothing into something. And I work on them. I get people back and forth. I make things run. When you find you on your purpose and you find your purpose in life, you'll see how much more things open. You won't even be thinking about that person no more.
Exactly.
You be thinking about, hey, I got this. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on that abundance mindset. Most of all, aside from you just building your mind, work on your body, eat healthier foods, get proper rest, take care of yourself, travel the world, see what the world is really like outside of not just only America. You see so many people. You may even meet a person that'll treat you right rather than dealing with people, you know, just around you all the time. You need different people. You need to be in the mix. You have to find your purpose of life. Once you find your purpose of life and you get those coaching, when you get the proper coaching, just like from Coach Warren, when I got that from you, I sat there and I said, you know, she left me. I was feeling sorry for myself. And, you know, I was just like, damn, you know, I thought about doing all kinds of crazy shit, but it wasn't worth it because if I would do that, you know, last thing you want to do is be a stalker or end up in jail. Then you pretty much fucked up all your whole purpose of everything that you wanted to do, everything. It's not worth it. Just move forward. Have that abundance mindset. Work on your mental. Find your purpose.
Exactly.
That's it, man.
Now, the thing is, man, after telling that story and stuff like that, don't you know half the females on my channel right now, they probably would talk to you just because you told that story, man. You know? Man,
it's crazy because, I mean, me and myself, I want to get into a relationship. I've come across plenty of other relationships, but ever since I've been working on me, like, I've been, you know, going after, you know, certain women and be like, hey, you know, you want to dance? And then after that, I'm just like, nah, it's come to the point where it feels like I'm broken, but I'm not broken. You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking my time. I know there's a lot of women out there that look for good men and, you know, vice versa, but I'm just taking it slow, man. I'm in my mindset right now. If it comes, it comes. I'm in no rush because the last thing I want to do is rush it and bump into something I don't want.
There you go. Exactly, man. That's where I'm at right now, man. Just taking it easy, helping one person at a time. Then, you know, that person go help someone else, man. Through you, I did my job, so I got to keep going. Take what you learn, telling someone else.
Don't stop.
I won't, man. I'll probably be on my deathbed saying this shit too, man. Probably live screaming from the deathbed like, hey, leave that motherfucker alone, man. Goddamn. But anyway, man, you take it easy, man. Hey, I appreciate you so much, man. Take it easy.
Appreciate you too, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Right on, man.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. All right.
Shout out New York, man. Hey, all over New York. Shout out to Sandra too, cause you in New York, and Samantha. Hey, what's up? But yeah. So y'all pretty much, you know, heard it from this guy, man. I talked to him. You know, he took my advice, and now you see, you heard it from him himself. Shit, you know. NY, where? What? NY, this NY, the state of the whatever, just Long Island, all over there, just there. Best story of the night. You know, I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit longer, as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to give people opportunity to call in. You know, you can have a quick. I know the internet service is not the best. Hey, what's up?
Coach Warren, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's happening? Shout out
Nothing to
California.
tell me, Coach. Yeah, I've talked to you a couple of times about my situation.
Fill me in.
All right, I'm the dude that got into that breakup about October. Had about that told you she was gonna get married in May.
Oh, I know. And she reached back out to you before she got married.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Now you remember. All right,
yeah.
we're catching up now. So turns out that she actually reached out again a month later.
Wow.
But this time it was through email.
Okay.
Turns out I found out why she actually reached out to me though. And that was because her new man that she is now, well actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to say husband now, beats her. Physically abuses her. Verbally abuses her. Does not love her.
Wow.
And she sent me an email picture of her bruises.
Wow.
She was just looking for a friend, I guess. You know, she always knew that she had a friend in me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we emailed for a good month. I want to say a good 2 months at least. All the way up until after her marriage, a week after her marriage, then we did it. But he was always a shady type of dude that would monitor her phone calls, would always check her email. She would always tell me, email me between 9 and 2, 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., right?
Uh-huh.
And would just be straight up depressed every day, her email. And sometimes we would get on the phone, she would call me on private number. You know, I never knew what her number was, but she would call me crying, you know, and she was just, her family was against her marrying him so fast, you know. And she realized that she had made a mistake, that, you know, the mask fell off way too fast, you know, and she rushed into it. I don't know why, to this day, why she got married. I don't know, you know, but he found out about the emails eventually because he was a shady type of dude that I guess he was into some shit before in this past life, you know, like, you know, trafficking and drug dealing and all that, I guess.
Damn, she married Scarface.
Oh, yeah. And on top of that, you know, he's undocumented, no papers, illegal, you know. And, you know, for all I know, she probably married him and he wanted the papers, you know. But supposedly he's also married to somebody else. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what she told me, you know. But I can't, I get the last caller. I can't top that girl because he's on it. He was mature enough about it, you know, realizing he's at that point where I want to be at. I can't be there because I'm going to admit it to you. I still love her. I care about her. I still, you know, think about her day to day, wondering what happened to her, you know, how she's going through life, you know. I don't know why she decided to basically just jump ship, you know, turn her back on everything. Even her own family that, you know, told her don't do it.
Damn.
Because she's rushing, you know. And the last time that I talked to her, she told me, hey, my husband found out about the emails. We can't talk anymore. And I said, okay, well, I hope you take care of yourself. I wish you only the best, and I love you. He was hearing the conversation the whole time. I guess he forced her to call me, you know, to break things up. And when he heard me say that I love her, he went all off on me, and I didn't know he was listening. So we were just going back and forth at it, you know, for like a good 2-3 minutes until he got so pissed off. He hung up. You know.
She's still alive, or no?
I guess so, because you know, I looked at from another friend's profile. I looked at her page. You know, I really don't understand her because she says that she does love him. I can tell she loves him. I don't know why. She she says in the emails, you know, in her prior emails that she wished I would have chased after her, that she wishes that, you know, things would have been different. But it's like I did everything I could to get back in my life.
Exactly.
You wanted to call the cops on me when I showed up to your job. I just wanted to talk to you. I bought you lunch, you know, on your lunch break. You said you didn't want to see me no more. You didn't want any part of me. You wanted your space, your privacy. I mean, what else can you do? Then, you know, less than a month later, you tell me you met somebody else and you're moving on in your life. I said, okay. You disappeared from me. You disappeared from my life. How do you want me to chase you? You know? You wanted nothing, no part of me.
Exactly. Then she had the wedding talking about she was happy. You know, but the thing is, I want other people to look at your situation and learn from this situation. At the time that your ex was leaving you, they had a delusional thought that the grass was greener on the other side, and she left. And before she jumped the broom, she called you because she still have feelings for you. The situation she in now, she put herself in that.
Right.
So.
Right. And you know what, to this day, it's still mind-boggling. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say I'm okay with it. No, I guess you could say, you know, I'm better off now, knowing how it really was, you know. She did open up my eyes and realizing, damn, you know, like, that's how you felt about me. That's how you felt about the situation where you didn't care. You just wanted out. You said you had enough of me, but then it's like, I stressed you out. Okay, I get that. I had immaturity. I get that. You told me that I wasn't ready for marriage, even though I proposed to her, you know. But we had issues, you know, and it was always the immaturity. She's 10 years older than she is, you know. Okay. So there you go. She wanted mature. She got her mature.
Exactly. She got what she asked for.
That's what she asked for.
Exactly.
Okay? So what's messed up is this. You know what? At the end of the day, even though I might have been messed up, yeah, we have our issues. I'm not going to lie. We had really bad issues. There was, you know, we could go probably every week after week we fought, you know. There was every couple of days we would fight about over stupid, petty things. But at the end of the day, I still loved her, you know. Yeah. I still did. I still do. At least I can say that I never even raised a finger at you.
Yeah, you can't say that, bro.
But it's kind of, I don't know. I kind of find it a slap in the face because I'm like, okay, so you rather choose this guy that verbally abuses you, physically abuses you, doesn't care about your past, doesn't care about your goals, your dreams. He just wants you as a slave, because that's really, when she hit me up on the phone, she told me what her life was like, and it was miserable. All she does is cook and clean.
Damn.
You know? That's all he has her do, is cook and clean. And he calls her from his job. He calls her every hour, on the hour, and on FaceTime, just to see what she's doing.
Wow. So she's pretty much a prisoner.
When they got married, see, I guess it's such a shady background, right? He actually made friends with the FBI agent. So that's where I learned. She told me that that's where the wedding took place, was at an FBI agent's house. It was his friend. So he, you know, this FBI agent has his back or something, you know. And I guess that she told me that in their house, he has weapons hidden in almost every room. Because I guess he's paranoid, you know.
Wow.
So I don't know what type of dude this is. He did tell me, you know, when we were going back and forth on that phone call, the last time that I talked to her and he took over the phone, he did tell her, yeah, hey, you know, don't fuck with me, don't mess with me, don't, you know, just, you know, we're just bickering back and forth. And he just said, don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. He just kept saying that over and over, you know. So I have nothing to lose. I'm cool, you know. He wants to go down, we can throw down. But I know he's going to retaliate
bro.
some other way. I know. You got connections, you know.
Yeah,
and it's like,
motherfucker might be in the cartel or something.
Yeah. Exactly. I got a family to think of, you know. I got my parents, I got my nephew, I don't want to involve them in that because I know that he would, you know, hurt me in the worst way possible. he would be man enough to throw down like that anyways, you know?
Yeah, so
if he have actual connections, you know? So
wow.
It took a crazy turn. I never expected this. I really thought she was happy. Her Facebook picture said she was happy. I thought she was like, you know, she found the man of her dreams. I was surprised and shocked. I mean, I wish her the best. I really did. But
yeah, man, it sounds like some.
She even told me.
Go ahead.
She even told me the same thing that you just said. The grass is greener on the other side.
Yeah, it's not green on the other side, man. As you can clearly see, written her decision. You know.
Yeah, she is. I don't know if she'll ever get out of it. I hope she does. I keep looking for emails every day, seeing if she'll hit me back up. But it's been about a month since that happened. You know, the last time that I talked to her. I don't know if she'll ever reach out to me again. Hear from her again.
The thing is, man, when she done with that situation, man, yeah, she probably reach out to you, man, because she in a terrifying situation. You know what I'm saying? You might see her in the new movie John Wick or some shit. You know, that way it sounds like John Wick gonna come shoot up that dude house. It sound like she over there chopping up bricks, man, naked or something, man. But anyway. Hey man, don't worry about that right now, man. You know what I'm saying? She made her bed now. Time for her to lie in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no kind of compassion, no emotions, and all that stuff. You know, people grown.
Right.
She grown.
Right.
You gotta respect her and her decision. If she decide to go to hell, she in hell right now. So leave her in hell. So you is in heaven. You got all this opportunity and stuff out here, man. I've been to California. You know, it's beautiful females out there, you know. So go out there, you know, enjoy yourself, because you're not in the kitchen chopping up bricks or naked for no one, you know. So, you know,
right.
So, you know, just leave her alone before that dude show up them dudes show up at your house, man. What's up, S.I. Thug? The cartel show up at your house, man. Just, you know, just detach yourself from them, man.
That's why I there's days when I feel like hitting her up on her email and saying, hey, are you okay? How you doing? You know, but it's like, no, I don't want that on me. You
know, he might get.
And I'm also worried. Yeah, I'm also worried about her because, you know, when he found out that, you know, she's been emailing me and calling me, you know, I don't know what happened after that. I don't know what consequences she got herself into, you know?
Yeah. You can't save her, man. You can't save her, man. The thing is, I know that phone call hurt.
Right.
You know she got beat up after that.
I did tell her, I'm like, hey, is there anything you want me to do? You want me to put you in an apartment? You want a studio? You know, no strings attached. I'm just trying. I want you safe. I care for you. But, you know, she didn't want that anyways, you know? I don't know. I don't know what her mentality was, because she told me, she kept saying, I'm still looking for the signs. I'm looking for the right sign to leave, but I can't. I can't find the right reason.
The right reason is dude done beat the hell out of her, but she still can't find the right reason, man. But the thing is,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, where's your logical thinking? I'm like, what is wrong with you? One night I told her and she hung up on me. I was like, I never realized until you left me how stupid you really are.
Exactly.
You know?
So leave her to her decision, man. You know, and nothing you can do about that. But the thing is, what I do want to ask you, man, because you've been in this situation before where you thought she wouldn't reach out to you, and a lot of people ask me, would this person reach out to me again? If you had to tell them and talk to these type people, what would you tell them?
I mean, in my situation, I thought, you know, I did mess up a lot of times, and I took the blame on it myself. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the situations is that it's not your fault. A lot of situations you got to analyze and realize it's not always your fault. And that's when you got to accept that. And you got to love yourself. Put yourself ahead of everything else. You got to love yourself first. And if you're waiting on that someone, even if you feel like you took the blame and that was your fault, and they left, don't always think that, because they're always going to come back. They always come back. They're going to reach out to you. If you really love them and you actually have the balls to tell them, I love you straight up and look them in the eyes at least one time, they'll respect you.
Yeah.
They'll respect you. Because that, you don't say that just out of nothing, you know?
Exactly. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna free this phone line also the next person can jump on and tell their story, man. But hey, I want you to take it easy, man. I don't want to see you on no episodes of Fatal Attraction trying to save someone, man.
No. I'm gonna just say, you know, I'm gonna play cool. I'm gonna do my life. I'm gonna do my, you know, I'm happy right now, you know. So if another relationship happens, so be it. I'm happy. But if she hits me up later on, okay, you know, see where it goes from there. But
okay,
you guys keep doing. I appreciate everything you do. I love your videos. Keep doing it, man.
No problem, man. And you take care, man. Shout out to California too, man.
All right, brother. We always gonna be waiting for you with open arms here, man.
I appreciate it, man. All right, take care.
All right, you too, brother.
All right. The moral of the story on that one, the grass is not greener on the other side, man. You know, I hope we don't see that brother on no Fatal Attraction shows, you know what I'm saying? No Lifetime Movie Channel Network channels and nothing like that. If they make a John Wick 3, and we don't want to hear his story or see her and stuff like that, you know. So she may have been Atlanta. Hey, what's happening?
Hey, this is Joel Shepard from Huntsville, Alabama. I'm living in Iowa right now, and I'm in a situation. My girlfriend left me about a month and a half ago, and here's the situation. Here's the bad part. First, she liked me, and then I liked her back, and I really like this girl, and I just can't give up on her.
Okay. All right, cool. So, okay. Let me get my thoughts together. So, you liked her, she dumped you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long y'all been talking again?
I'm sorry?
How long y'all been talking all together again?
Well, first of all, we've known each other for about 3 years now, and we were taking a break in 2017, and then we got back together at the beginning of this year.
Okay. So when y'all got back together, how was the relationship?
I mean, we was doing fine, and here's the whole thing. She liked me first in 2010.
Okay.
We met in the gym, and she was smiling at me at first in the gym. Okay. And then I started liking her back.
Okay. So y'all started dating from there. Okay. So man, if you don't mind me asking.
I'm sorry?
How old are y'all?
We're both the same age, and I'm 20. She's 22, and I'm 22.
So let me ask you this, man. Why you need a girlfriend at 22? Because what?
There's a lot of people. They date at 22. They date in high school too.
Yeah, I know they dating, but the thing is, man. The thing is that, like, if you 25 and under, man, I recommend that people, don't be in a relationship. That's the time where you should be working on your goals and ambition. That's when you have the most drive in your life, and you have the most energy and all that stuff in your 20s, early 20s. Matter of fact, and you have a fresh mind and you are more ambitious. But if you're distracted by a girl, you're not thinking about your goals and dreams. So, as of right now, she broke up with you, for whatever reason. This is the best time to go work on yourself and not really focus on what she's doing.
Well, I've been going to the gym, working out, outside kicking the football.
There you go.
I work out at Adventureland. But I do think about her at the same time as I'm doing those things. But I also do this too at the same time.
Okay. That's good. Now the thing is, man, it's a process, man. The thing is, when you better yourself and stuff and get your mind right, everything will fall in place, man. So matter of fact, once I'm done recording, go back and watch this, again. It's a dude on here from New York, man. Listen to his story. He been in your shoes before, man. And just take it slowly, take it step by step. Don't worry about is you gonna get her back or what she's doing. Focus on yourself. This is the time to focus on yourself. Work on your goals and dreams, wherever they might be, man. If you want to be a bodybuilder and work out every damn day, that's what you do. So
I do work out, but I can tell you my max is on my weightlifting. I mean, I bet. The other day, the last few days, I did 250 on bench, on my max.
That's good, bro.
And then on my squat, I did about 400 pounds.
God damn, bro. Beast mode, ain't it? That what's up, man. Just continue working on that, man. And make yourself more attractive, because females want what other females want, man. Don't trip off her. She ain't your first, and that she probably won't be your last, man. But with that being said, man, hey, just keep me in tune, and I'm gonna be here for you whenever you need me. I'm about to free up this line so somebody else can call me.
Okay.
All right, man. You take it easy, man.
Okay.
All right, man.
Hey, I'll talk to you about some other stuff later. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go on to your next call. All right, man.
All right. Appreciate you too, man.
No problem, man.
All right. Hey, so ain't no females gonna call me? So ain't no females gonna call me. Hey, dudes, man. Hey, my fellas, man. Hey, it's out. You care too much. To sum it up, for the next dude that call in, you care too much. Stop caring so much. Can I get some females that call me, man? Listen to all these ashy knuckle dudes, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all calling, man, because y'all telling the truth and how I help you and all that stuff, and what you saying can go a long way to help someone else. Now it's time for some females to call in so they can help some females. So the thing is too, man, just because you don't want to, if you're 25 and under, I don't believe you should be focusing on no one female, man. You should be focused on your schoolwork, building a future for yourself. And sometimes a relationship can distract you from that. And you don't want to be distracted from that, because females come and go, men come and go, but your purpose is you. That's what you were put on this earth to do. Like my buddy from New York said, man, if you ain't complete your goal on earth, God might send you back down here. Like, man, you get your incomplete ass out of heaven, man. So anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna make this 2 hours flat and let somebody call in, man. H22 Sparks, man, you got a point. So if not, I'm just going to wrap this video up, man. Then I'm gonna call it quits for the night. 19, 9 times out of 10, yeah, Oh man, to the people that were texting me and stuff like that, man, I appreciate y'all sending me text messages and all that type stuff, man. I appreciate the people that have been tuning in from the UK all the way to California to North Carolina. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm calling y'all back right now. If I Hey buddy, how what's up?
Hey, Coach, what's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
I hear you.
So tell me what's going on with you.
Man.
What's happening, G?
Carolina.
Shot.
Well, thank you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I left a post a while back, and you told me congratulations. I think I spoke a little bit too soon. I was married for 9 years, and like the first 5 years was great.
Mm-hmm.
I caught in a couple little lies and stuff like that, just about clothes, stupid little stuff she didn't have no reason to lie about. And I got sick about 4 years ago, and I had 3 strokes, and I was bedridden.
Damn, bro.
And, yeah, I had my own business. I built custom cars, hot rods, and but before that, I raced motorcycles, and I think that's what caused my blood clot in my brain. But I had the strokes, and she started changing, and I caught her cheating on me about 7 months ago, and I couldn't handle it, so I told her she had to go. Exactly. And so she left. Man, I did the no contact for 6 months. I ain't contacted her, left her alone. She tried to get in touch with me 3 or 4 times, and then one day out the blue, my sister called me and said that she called her and told her how much she loved me and missed me, and wanted to try to work things out. Well, my sister told me to give her a call, so I did. She invited me up, and I said, no, I ain't coming up there to your apartment. If you want to come see me, you can come here. So she came here to a nice dinner. We talked, and it was a good conversation. She spent the night. We slept together, no sex, just held each other all night. And the next left like nothing was wrong, said she was happy. Well, later on that night, she called me, and we was talking, and she come out of the blue and said, I don't want to talk to you every day or see you every day, maybe once or twice a month. I was like, dude, what? Yeah. We're going to work on a relationship, And she said, maybe in a year or so. And I'm like, I ain't waiting no year. I mean, And so then she went and posted some stuff on Facebook about me, saying that she was disappointed and didn't want to talk to me or see me anymore. So I called and left her a message and told her, hey, I was good for 6 months, and then you come back in my life, and now see I had worked on myself for 6 months, and was working out, was feeling good, felt good about myself, started dating other women.
There you go.
And just doing the things I wanted to do, and live my life. And I'm here to tell everybody, I've been through 4 strokes total, and was bedridden. And now I'm still recovering, but I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything. And when she left me, I was laying in the bed. Damn. And I couldn't walk or talk. She walked out on me, and she was like, I never knew that person existed. I mean, if you would have told me that she would have been that way, then I would have bet money on it. I would have never imagined she would have treated me the way she did when she walked out on me. She left me with all the bills. I had lost my business, and now I'm starting a business back again. But the thing is was that a hoover that she did on me?
Man,
or do you think that's what that was?
The thing is, she evil. That what evil people do to you, man. The thing is, that's one. She a narcissistic woman, man. Two,
Yeah.
that's a satanic spirit. That's what the fuck that is, man.
Well, let me tell you this before I'm gonna cut it short because I know you got other callers. But the night before I caught her cheating, I was sitting here in the living room watching TV, and this feeling come over me. And I've always been a religious man. I'm not perfect, but you know, but I believe in God, you know, and He works miracles.
Exactly.
And I prayed and I said, God, I said, please, if something's going on behind my back, reveal it to me, even though it's going to hurt. I don't care how much it hurts, but don't let me be in the dark. And the very next night is when He showed me. The very next night. So I want to let everybody know if I can go through all this and there's hope. You can do this. And like I said, that's what my sister said she's evil. You need to leave her alone, because anybody that can walk out on you when you need them the most, you know, for better, for worse. I thought that's what it was, rich or poor, sickness and in hell.
Exactly.
But, I just want to let you know that, and man, keep up the good work, all your videos, man, and you've helped me a lot. You helped me more than anything.
I appreciate it, man. But I want to tell you this, man. I know you giving me my credit, but you my inspiration, man. You know, I don't think I have the strength like you have to, you know, pull through a situation what you pulled through. I'm glad I helped, but man, the thing is, you my inspiration. You know, you tough, man. You one tough. But the thing is, I know.
Thank you, man.
No problem. But the thing is, I want you to understand this. And you a religion guy. God kicked Satan ass out of heaven. He never let him back in.
Oh yeah.
That lady is Satan.
And you know, there was and this woman. Okay, I'm 52 years old, but this woman, you know, she is 56, but she looks like she's 30. I mean, one of the most beautiful women I'd ever seen, and every time I'd go anywhere with her, I mean, all heads would turn. But she was all about herself, and see, I see all that now. And see, since I'm not with her anymore, I'm seeing what's in the past. You see what I'm saying? My eyes are being open to it.
Exactly.
So, you know, the doctors, you know, are actually studying me, trying to figure out, you know, how I made it, because I was at the base of my skull, and they call that a widowmaker. And he's like, you know, a week later you're up and walking and talking. You know, that's amazing. So he said, you know, you got God to thank for that, man. He's not through with you yet. So move on with your life, and you'll find somebody. And if you don't, hey, hang out with your badass self, man.
Exactly, you know? Man. You know, you a tough ass guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you watch my videos, but goddamn it, you my inspiration. You know, I wish I just had half of what you had. You know.
Oh man, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I mean, it's been tough. I mean, it really has. But I refuse to go down without a fight.
There you
know
go.
What I mean? If the Lord takes me today or tomorrow, I couldn't complain, because I've been blessed my whole life.
Exactly.
But I want to be here on this earth a few more years. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
I ain't ready for a dirt nap yet.
No, man, you got a lot more to accomplish, man. But like I said, man, I'm be with you in spirit, man. I'm glad I can accomplish you and your story. But man, I just listen to your story, and that inspired me to do what I need to do. But with that being said, man, you take it easy, man. Whenever you need me, man, I'm just one phone call away. You know, I'm from Carolina too, man. They don't make them like us anymore.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I grew up on the west side of Charlotte, man.
Yeah, I'm from Lake City, South Carolina. So you just a few minutes away from me.
Oh yeah.
But I just stay in Atlanta right now.
I'll keep in touch with you, man. And
all right.
You got my number. If you ever want to talk, give me a shout, man. God bless, brother.
All right, man. You take care.
You too, man.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, hey, that guy is a living blessing. You know, that should inspire, you to do anything. So I ain't gonna get no female callers, really. I ain't gonna get no female callers. You know, not one, not a half a female. I've been on this thing 2 hours. I ain't got one female phone call. I ain't begging you to call, but if you want to get in contact with, get in touch with me. The numbers in the description. If you don't want to leave a phone call, you don't want to call me, send me an email, and I'll get back to you. So, with that being said, the moral of the story, don't look back. Yeah, exactly. Don't look back. Boy, listen to these people's stories, man. I know they were saying that I give them strength to do all that stuff, but I just show them what they already had inside of them. That's all I did. The key is already inside of you. I just let you know that you have it. So that's all I did. I didn't do nothing. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. The numbers in the description, that's it. The description. Please don't call this number when I cut this off. I still love my ex too. Couldn't place call. Try again. Answer this call. Okay. Hello? Okay, hello, man. I something wrong with my WhatsApp. I don't know what. They want to accept your call. Hello? Motherfucker. Hello? Hey, don't do no voice or no video chat. I'm not trying to do no video chat. If you calling, I'm not going to video chat with you, man. You see me right here already. Don't call from. Settings. Okay. Hey, hello. Connecting. Hello. Hey, you got a bad signal, man. Hey, what's up, Keon? Hey. Oh my God, my God. Hey. Give me a second, y'all. Somebody trying to call me from overseas, and this phone is not really acting right. Give me a second, y'all. Tab settings. Okay. Okay. 4-star. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, test settings. Microphone. I don't see microphone. This shit is on 4-star. Yes. Hey, the person that was trying to call me overseas, to answer this call from blah, 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 what's up? Let's see. Microphone. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hey, bro. Hey, just call me on this. Hey, just send me a text through WhatsApp, man. Cause your number, I can't accept your number. It won't let me accept your number for some reason. Just text me what you trying to tell me, and I'll try to call you. Hey, somebody else call in. So, with that being said, man, I think I'm about to jump off this, man. You know, hello.
Hey, Coach
Hey,
Paul.
how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine.
All right. Well, my name is Ricky.
Hey,
I was
Ricky.
listening to your live chat, and I just want to tell you my situation.
Okay.
I was dating a guy, and he was going through a divorce. Him and his wife had separated for like maybe 8 months before we started talking,
Mm-hmm.
and my happened to nothing. You know, I would just tell him, about his divorce because I've been divorced, so I was just giving him advice. So we didn't kind of hook up to maybe a year. The divorce finalized, and it's been about a year, since he was with his ex-wife.
Uh-huh.
But we call ourselves going together, kicking it or whatever. And I kind of noticed that he had selfish ways, and I treated to it being like, maybe he's traumatized a little. I work with him. I hold him up.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem was he just started getting meaner, and we had an argument. And in the argument, I came home after hanging out with my girlfriends, and he left the door unlocked, so I walked in on it. And I said, "Look, man, you leaving the house unlocked. You can't be doing that." And we exchanged words, and he was like, "You know what? This relationship is over. It's over. It's done for you."
Damn.
Exactly. And I said, "Well, you know what, dude? I respect your decision. Stuff and go." You know what I'm saying? He waited for about a week before he came and got his stuff, but he was just real mean. I'm like, dude, you want to break up with me? I've been there for you. I'm giving you what you want. And then like a week ago, no, this happened like maybe a month ago, and like last week he texted me and say, why you have to put mud on my name? And I'm sitting back like, now wait a minute, we don't hang with the same circle. I don't talk to you. I'm giving you everything you asked for, and you text me with some bull crap. I went no contact because I'm like, man, I'm giving you what you asked for. I know I'm a good woman. I've been good to you, and I helped you through your hard time. But I can't kill myself for you. I'm not gonna do that. I really don't know what it is that you want, to heal. But you can't text me and kind of badger me knowing that you say.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm hearing all of these stories, and I've been hearing about how all these people are damaged, and they need like good energy to survive. But once they're done with you, they're done. But you don't argue with them folks. It's like, just cut them off.
Exactly.
Let them go. Let them have what they ask for.
Exactly.
Like, I love him and I care about him, but at the end of the day, he can't drive me crazy.
Wow.
I can't let him do that to me.
Exactly. Like I say all the time, man, you the most important person in the relationship.
Right.
You can't have a good relationship if you mentally beat down.
Well, like I know it was hard for him because like his whole life changed when his wife left him. He was hard on his luck, and on average, I wouldn't date a guy who made what he made, You know what I'm saying? But I have brothers and I understand the struggle. And, I said, I'm going to help him out. I'm going to help get them together. But it just seemed like he started knifing me. So I can't help but to let him go. So I'm hearing all these stories, especially the brothers and, the men that's been calling in. And I'm like, my God, I thought
only women go through it. Yeah. So excuse my French, when you see people say, well, women ain't shit, and women say men ain't shit. Now this is actually proof that people ain't shit. I say people.
There you go.
Because I did with both. But the thing is, you got to understand that this guy was getting out of marriage, so his emotions were still kind of raw, and he's still kind of unavailable at the same time. He didn't. I mean, he didn't get out. I mean, he didn't really work on himself when he left that marriage. I'm pretty sure of that.
You're absolutely right.
So he raw.
Yeah, right. I don't hate him. I said, dude, you probably need some time. I'm going to give you what you asked for. But I've been with a narcissist before. And some of his tendencies was too selfish. And I said, wait a minute, I have a daughter and she's watching me. I can't be accustomed to this behavior. So, dude, I'm going to have to let you free. Whatever it is that you broke up so abruptly for, I'm going to let you have it.
He getting a divorce for a reason.
Well, he already got the divorce, and because we was divorced before we got started. He was divorced before we even got started. I wouldn't go into it until he got that situated. But as soon as he got the divorce, we waited, And again, I don't hate the guy, and I know it had to be tough for him. But like you said, he didn't work on himself. He became selfish, and maybe he had certain tendencies all along because she left him.
Okay.
So again, like I said, I don't hate the guy. I wish him all the best, but it didn't work out with me.
Okay. Now that he's out your life, now the thing is, what do you want to do?
You know what? Now he's out, but I'm working on my master's degree at CSU in Cleveland State.
There you go.
Ohio. And I graduated while I was with him with my bachelor's degree. So, I had so much pain in my life that I don't know nothing but to do but move forward. You got some people that they can't handle it. They get real beat up with it. But, so again, I pray for all my enemies. I hope the best. But I got a degree to pursue, and I got a 2-year-old daughter.
Okay. So the thing is, what I want to tell you, I don't know if you believe in God or not, but because I got to be, I say this stuff because a lot of people are atheists and they believe in science and different beliefs and all that stuff. But I say like this is my belief, and you can take it how you want. In your hard times, that's when God really show himself. It's like if everything going good and everything peachy, he don't have to show himself because everything going good. But when you hit rock bottom and all that stuff, that's when he's there with you, and he just waiting for you to step aside so he can show you what he can do. So in this situation, you probably dealing with a man's this dude emotion, and he's unavailable right now mentally. He's mentally unavailable, and he's hurt. He's scoring. He got a little bit of mental abuse going on with his previous marriage, and some things he probably not gonna tell you. So the thing is, what you got to do is just be strong enough to let it go. Just like, look, I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go in your hands. You guide me in the direction you want me to go, and don't worry about the other guy part. You just worry about your part and what you're going to do, because at the end of the day, you got to answer for yourself.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. It's a higher power that's guiding me, because I lost a lot. I'm accustomed to losing things. And but it's for a reason and serve a purpose. And every time I think I lost something that I felt like I needed, God used me for another purpose.
Exactly. So the thing is, well, I'm about to use you for a purpose right now. If you can tell the other folks right now something that can help them through their situation, what would you tell them?
That the Creator made you of his image, which means that he didn't send you here to falter by the wayside or be ruled and controlled by anything. Which means You have the power to overcome any situation. You may not understand it, but during your time of needing help, he always sends someone, and he's going to catapult you to your next blessing, and you have to help someone else. It's your duty, because what you go through is not for you, it's for someone else.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why, I do what I do, Until then, if you ever need me, I'm always be right here for you. You can just send me an email what's going on, and I'll be glad to talk to you some more.
All right. God bless you, Coach Warren.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right.
All right. You take care.
All right. You too.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna set one more call, then I'm going to bed. Coach, what should I do? And I'll check. Let her go. So like I said, man, the phone number is in the description. If you want to call in, I'm gonna set one more female caller. Female. A person with a vagina, breasts. If you don't have that, don't call. No more dudes. I appreciate all the dudes' phone call. I appreciate everybody phone call. They call tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not y'all inspiration. Y'all is my inspiration. And, you inspiration to others that going through the same situation. That's all I am. I'm just, like I told y'all, I was a news reporter, and I was just like, hey, this ain't popping. Appreciate it to the people that texting me. Peace. Also, just share this video. Just share this video on whatever social media possible. Share it. Because somebody's story on here tonight could help somebody else that's in the dark spot right now. You heard somebody talking about they want to kill themselves and hurt themselves. I don't recommend that you hurt yourself and kill yourself. Shout out to the dude that's in North Carolina. He one tough ass guy, man. He went through all that battling with his body, and his girlfriend cheating on him. He still pulled through. Tony Stark, what's up, dog? What's up, man? So share this video. Show somebody. And I know this video gonna be long as hell. Ain't nobody gonna sit down for no 2 hours and watch this. But share the video anyway, and it can help somebody. Capital One better stop. But with that being said, I think it's about time for me to jump off this. I'll probably wait till it get to people that texting me talking about they'll watch me for 2 hours, man. Appreciate you, man. I care about y'all so much. Thank you. Thank y'all and stuff like that. So what I want to say. Share the video. I don't care about the likes and subscribe part, but appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you need to get in touch with me and like to talk to me outside of this, this thing here, please send me an email of your story of what's going on, and I'll send you the steps what you need to do, and we can go from there. And my ex name is Craig. Wow. Okay. So anyway, what are you talking about? Hey, if you want to call in and discuss anything with me, just the number's in the description and we can go from there. So if you got one more question, anybody got a question, anything I need to know about, and Anything you want to tell me, anything you want to tell someone else, this is the perfect time to do it, or forever hold your peace. So with that being said, what time it is? 12, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. So with that being said, y'all take it easy, man. I got stuff to do. Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no. Oh shit. My fault. Goddamn. This phone is like garbage, you know. Hello? Hello?
What's up, Warren?
Yeah,
Hello?
what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? This is Keon.
Hey, what's up, Keon, man? That's a cool name you got.
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Man. Okay, so I know we had a conversation a couple weeks ago about the whole situation with my ex and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so right now, I mean, I'm kind of like, I asked her to the movies, you know, and she came to church the other day, and we went and had dinner and everything. Everything went good, and, you know, she, you know, was giving me some good signs and everything. So I had ended up asking her to the movies on Tuesday, and she said, I'll let you know, but I think I'm going to be busy on Tuesday. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, if not, then just hit me up on a day that, you know, you're free. And so he ended up texting me on Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to make it. Mm-hmm. And then I wasn't mad or anything, but I was like, yeah, honestly, I already figured that you weren't going to make it. And then she was just like, but I don't want you to feel like I'm blowing you off. So I don't know if she was being serious or maybe she is blowing me off and she's just trying to, you know, be nice about it. But after that, I kind of just like backed away, and it's been like 3 weeks. 3 weeks I spoke to her. So like, I don't know if I should just keep like doing my thing and wait on her to text me, or should I like initiate contact and kind of just like.
How many times you try to set up a date with her?
Twice, to where she hasn't came with me, but for the most part, she's never like bailed on me. She's always with me, and sometimes she would initiate one. So, it's only happened twice, and it was like they weren't all at the same time. It was like once I asked her to Starbucks, and it was like during the week. I think she was doing some school project or something, so that's why the first time she didn't come. And then the recent one was when I asked her to the movie. But we've already been to the movies like once since she came back, and I mean that was pretty much it. But I mean, I don't think she'd do that intentionally, but I don't know.
All right, so let me fill you in, man, because the thing first, man, like coffee shops, going to the movies and stuff like that, man, you know, I mean, that's cool, you know. I don't recommend that you do them, man. You want to set evening dates at fun location, man. I mean, if your game type, you can get away with these type things, you know. But if she ain't trying to set no dates, man, you ain't trying to be reaching out to her. She flaking on you, and she ain't, like, when she flake on you and she ain't trying to set up no date with you, like, I'm sorry, my baby had to go to the hospital or something, like my baby was sick. But you know what? Tuesday at 8 o'clock, I'll come back and see you. And she ain't trying to do that. And she was like, oh, my baby's sick. I had to carry her to the hospital. And she don't set up no date with you to meet back up with you. Let that shit go, man. The thing is, you don't chase her. You don't chase her. Let me ask you this. She know how to get in contact with you?
Yeah, she does. She got my number and all that. So
she do, huh?
Yeah, she know how to get in contact.
So you ain't lost.
No, I'm not. No, she knows I'm right here. She knows
exactly. That. So the thing is, if she want to get in contact with you and set up a date with you, she know how to do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But how she did that?
No, she has not.
So what I tell you?
she's not. I guess she's not interested. Well, cause it's weird. I get mixed signals. Sometimes she'll text me like, and she'll set up something, we'll go, and then sometimes when I set up stuff, sometimes she won't go. So it's just kind of like, I don't know if that's a mixed signal.
Nah, bro, you ain't no mixed signals. Just say like The Rock. You know The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Every female like The Rock. And what if The Rock be like, hey, let's go to the coffee shop? What do you think she gonna say?
Yeah.
Exactly. What if Ed McMahon busts out the blue like, hey, come get this $1 million check? What do you think she gonna say?
Hell yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. But then again, there's you. Hey, meet me at the coffee shop. Hell no. Exactly. You know, she ain't trying to set no dates with you. You not tripping. You got some self-respect. You're like, look, I'm not lost. If you want to go on this date, you know what I'm saying? You know you got to reach me for that. You know what I'm saying? Because keep in mind, man, you the prize. If she don't want to go on a date with you, man, and don't want to spend time with you, somebody else will.
Yeah, I've been going and hanging out with other girls too. So I mean, she saw that because I've been putting it all on my Snapchat and stuff. So she sees that now. But it's just like, I don't know. Nah,
man, that I don't know part, man. You gotta like that you sound like you caring, man.
I do. That's the problem. I know. I can. I just. It's just in my nature too, man. I really, honestly, this is my first love, so it's just kind of really hard for me to like even though she, kind of did me fucked up, she kind of fucked me up a little bit.
Exactly, man. You all in the church. I know y'all in the church, but the thing is, let me ask you this one question right here. When God kicked the devil out of heaven, why he ain't let him back? Why he ain't never let him back in?
Because he knew his intentions, his true heart, and he knew he wasn't going to be
so
nothing else.
So the thing is, you know her true intentions, and she's showing you. Why you still going for it? She flaking on you, man. The thing is, you not a priority in her life. That's why she flaking on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, if her favorite rock star, or Ed McMahon, or whoever come out with that $1 million check, I guarantee she gonna run ass out there to get that check and be in that relationship with The Rock. The Rock call her, hey, you want to come out? She'll probably fix herself up and go meet him. She just not. She have a low interest in you. So the thing is, if her interest in you low, you lower your interest either lower than hers. So you always got to have your care level got to be a little bit lower than hers. So that's the answer to your question. Care a little bit less. With that being said, man, you the last caller for the night. Let me ask you this, man. Since you in your situation, man, if somebody was in a situation same as you, what would you tell them?
Let it go, back off, and do your own thing. That's what I did. Even though I'm still thinking about it, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm focused on myself, it's still in my head. Like I still always think about it, but I'm not letting that stop me from doing what I need to do because other priorities and stuff I need to work on. But at the end of the day, even when I am doing all that I need to do, I still think about it. At the same time, I'm not going to let it stop me from being the person that I need to be.
Exactly. So, man, hey, just take care of yourself, man. Everything will fall in place. When if you just put God first, you already know this, put God first, everything will fall in place, man. Don't be worried about no female. Females come and go. Females come and go. She left her mama, she'll leave you too. So that's the truth, man. It's the truth. And so, man, don't trip off that. Females come a dime a dozen. Work on yourself and better yourself. They'll be there. You're not missing anything, bro.
Yes, sir.
Put your name in that book of life. You already know about that. So, with that being said, you take care, man.
All right, appreciate you, man.
All right.
All right, bye.
All right. Hey, I'm going to bed. But before I jump off this, man, I want to let y'all know that I wanted to say thank y'all to the people that call in. You know, y'all my inspiration. Even though y'all say I'm y'all inspiration, you know, I want to continue doing this. I want to continue doing anything possible I can do for y'all. You know, with that being said, I just ask one thing: share this video, and if you see somebody that's in need and that's going through a dark spot, you know, help them. I know Malcolm XB, this is the longest live stream I ever did. I made history in Warren's world. With that being said, peace. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Peace.